We've got our next move.
Is actually here.
Those medical supplies will put a lot of guerrillas back together. Gracias. Lucky appreciates them too, even if she doesn't show it. And bringing La Moral was smart. This camp needs young blood. Half the abuelos out there hang on his every word. Honron said Lorenzo should visit a BioVita facility. But getting Lorenzo to do anything is like pulling a tank through the mud, sideways. I'm going to give him a little reminder of what we stood for. And you are going to bring the BioVita to him. All you got to do is tiptoe in, take photographs of anything suspicious, and get out. For a so-called research facility, they have way more guns than lab coats down there. They're hiding something, baby Tigre, and we're going to slap Lorenzo in the face with whatever it is.
She's wasted.
Hope you have good camera skills.
What do you mean?
What do you kids say? No filter?
Lucky, don't say that. She's just a kid.
When you shoot another human being, you stop being a kid, in my opinion.
Baby Tigre, while you're at the facility, there's someone I want you to look for.
Who?
Her name's Gabriela. She's a girl from the fishing village. Used to bring us food and supplies. Lorenzo used to tease her for her tattoos and her crazy hair colors. We loved her visits. Until one day she told us she had some good news and said she'd be leaving Yara. That was the last time we saw Gabriela. My neighbor thought he saw her at that BioVita place.
Tattoos and colorful hair. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Gracias. I'm worried something terrible has happened.
Yes! Yes! Fantastico!
The camera needs to go. Buenas noches. Try to call backup now.
Do you see suffering and pain? This is what the murderers of 67
There's an engineer.
And this is what they wish for you today.
them for whatever they tell you to do.
You know their names. You heard them whisper at a dinner table, or during a game of dominoes. You've seen them spray painted across the stone face of Yara. Libertad, La Moral, so-called legends of 67. But it's time to call them what they really are. Traitors, thieves, murderers. They try to infect your hearts and minds with misguided notions of freedom and choice. But all they offer is chaos and confusion. I have the solution. To cut them out like the cancer they are. To purge Yara of their disease now and forever.
Get them! Come back! Sounds came from in there. I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Yara will only shine when it is united under one philosophy, Anton's philosophy. It is not your duty to think for a wiser man.
Officer,
it is your duty to
I
obey
have to
the
protect you.
orders of your betters. Do not question. Serve as a true Yaran should every day of their life.
Should disable the alarm. Don't need more soldiers here.
Yara needs all its healthy young men and women to fight the terroristas who threaten us. Remember that any Yara citizen can re-enlist at your local military office. Bring glory to your family and light to your future by serving in Yara's military.
What is going on here? Oh, good girl. Good girl.
Do not forget the value of truth. On its foundation, we will build Yara. True
all this bullshit about treating cancer. What are they doing to these poor people? Coño. They're using humans like rats. What are they testing? Castillo's not going to get away with this. I need more pics. Hostages.
Consider yourself lucky you're not hanging Benitez style.
Those look like cages. But for what? Is this what they're doing to all the outcasts? Pinga. What the fuck are they doing to these poor people? I need more pics. Get them!
What?
Officer, have to be careful. Russo! What is that red smoke? There's something under the water. Being, what the fuck is in the lake? for Lorenzo. This should be enough to convince Lorenzo. El Tigre, I got the pics. You won't believe what they're doing to our people. It's horrific.
Oh, I believe it. But it's Lorenzo who needs convincing. And what about Gabriela?
I don't know what to tell you. She's gone.
I had a feeling. Okay, get those photos back to camp. It's time for Lorenzo to wake up.
We were just kids, El Tigre.
Lorenzo, I took pictures of that place Horon was talking about. You swipe to the left.
They look free to you.
Mierda.
This is what Libertad and La Moral are fighting. You can hate us, but at least we're doing something about it.
No one deserves this, Lorenzo.
This is happening all over Yara. You just can't see it from so high up this mountain.
I can't look at this anymore. I didn't vote for Castillo. The war is over.
So that was a waste?
Está bien. You shook the tree.
I hate that so many of these legends don't want to fight.
Oye, cállate. They are